How might one live? How might many ones live together?
These questions pose themselves to me 2 or 3 times a year, usually at my most inspired or my most desperate moments. As I reflect on these questions, I inevitably raise walls to fence off my imagination before it can drift too far into utopian idealism. Pragmatic results and utility occupy my thinking more and more, even though I want to allow credence for the carefree, wondrous thought process. Seeing the fruits brought on from a down-to-business approach, I am willing to embrace efficiency where it seems appropriate and see the Earth's rotation, in all its forms, as a routine from which to orient my plans. And yet, I still have to experience a beauty within these mechanics. It's necessary for me to create and tell stories with other storytellers. It is a fact that the seasons find their position in a year, and the rooster never fails to cry the presence of sunshine. Farms also obey cyclical, routine inputs. Sometimes it's deep rehabilitation. Other times, it's the most gentlest of nudges. But just as there's a practical benefit to growing food, I might be simultaneously harvesting the ineffable.
My name is Cesar Reese. I'm a native of the Sonoran Desert in Arizona. I obsessed over video games as a kid, traveled North America on music tours, currently reside in Phoenix, Arizona with my family. I earned a university degree in biology, learning how to think scientifically. My focus for a future is to grow food, to commit to the communities in which I want to be a part of, and to continue to propagate these set goals in all the different variations in which I want to form my life. I grew up in a not so desirable part of town, surrounded by condemned local shops, gas stations, and low real estate prices. At the same time, this suburban area had wide open spaces, lots of small ranches with farms going on, and it has a large immigrant population. There were hidden pockets of farming communities, but as a child, I was too preoccupied with devouring media and sharing music with friends to care. I did not have a sense to see my place in the world as I do right now. It has only been recently that I cannot stop pondering the importance of self sufficiency, leading me to think about a bare necessity: food. I'm interested in the ideas of resilience, both individual and community, and gardens are a great playground from which to frolic within these ideas. If you haven't picked up on the clues yet, let me lay it down. I am a farming novice. Don't expect this to be a simple how to YouTube channel. It's going to be more like watching my journey as I confront and struggle for the first time to really farm by seeing my progress through my successes, but especially my failures. I hope to inspire you to work towards your own ambitions. No one is too smart to learn what they have yet to learn. Since my family have their own experiments running on this acre, I hope to also explore pertinent subjects such as DIY approaches, off the grid infrastructure, animal relationships, and other interdependent concepts. So, what does GIP mean? Its definition is an anecdote. Years ago, my family bought a pig from a local merchant. We met at a Circle K gas station and had the exchange, but not before a question was posed to us by this said merchant. So, I understand that dog backwards spells God, but I'm over here thinking, what's a GIP?
I'm taking this journey towards growing my own food because I want to create the means for my existence, not rely on an unstable relationship with the current food industry. Oddly enough, I still find myself strolling into grocery stores with big eyes and an unfurled tongue. Yet, this fun activity has started to feel more and more like a dependency. Many of us feel as if we do not have control over our lives, subject to the complex forces surrounding modern life. This miasma of thought can lead waves of people into an aimless wandering, choosing to settle for an easy answer, because to question this easiness would reveal a void. A desert is an extreme, yet unique place to live. Perhaps survive is the most appropriate verb here. Yet it seems we will be witnessing the arrival of more and more deserts in our time, making it less extreme, more commonplace. The primary rhetoric says deserts are tragedies. The climate of deserts can be unforgiving, a world where the elements rule. An alternative delineation says deserts open up opportunities. Opportunity for what? Opportunity for connection with people. Opportunity for recognize the weight of the wild. Opportunity to rethink the cycles of life. Opportunity to reallocate sources away from industry. Opportunity to create something beautiful and share it. Thank you for being a water drop, and thank you for watching.